Well, primarily we are arguing in the dark because they have not even produced the FIR. They are saying the FIR is so sensitive that we have to make a request. The commissioner will constitute a committee and then they will decide whether they'll give the FIR. Secondly, they said that they need him because he's the mastermind and they have to go to recover T-shirts from Himachal and other places. And so our argument was very simple. Our argument is that he's the national president of an opposition youth body. He was never there. He was never in coordination with them. And if this is the way we are going to react, because with the case made out is that the national honor and national shame has been brought. So we said and we argued that please understand that in every healthy democracy, in every event like that internationally, you have these kinds of protests. You may not agree with the protests, but the protests are the part of democracy. What brings national shame is this reaction that we are having, a North Korea type of reaction where you are going ahead and arresting every office bearer of an opposition youth organization. That is the threat to democracy. And the Supreme Court has repeatedly said that in offences for less than 7 years, the bail is the rule. Remand, and that also asking for 7 days police custody, is completely contrary to what the Supreme Court is saying. And we argued, both of us, we argued before the court that the whole world is watching and we will be a laughing stock of the whole world if we are going to send the president of the opposition youth association to prison or to police custody because some T-shirts have been printed and T-shirts have to be recovered.
Sir, one thing that the court had actually stated when 4 IYC protesters were actually, produced before it on the last occasion, it had said that, it tarnishes the image of the Republic. How do you see those observations that had come in from the Delhi's Patiala House Court, and what are you expecting?
Well, that is an order passed in remand. So those are tentative observations. And as far as I know, those observations are made recording the submissions of the police, because obviously it's prima facie. But again, today we took that on and we said we have read your remand order, and exactly this whole shame business is absolutely wrong, because it is the whole world will appreciate India that here we have space for democracy, we have space for dissent. So it's not a matter of shame, it's a matter of pride. We may dislike. No protest is easy. No protest is something we like. In fact, all protests, if they want eyeballs, you would not be here interviewing me if it was a mild protest some 300 kilometers away from Delhi. So all protests are meant to catch the eye of the people. And that is an integral part of democracy. What is happening now is vendetta, it is vengeance, and this is North Korea's style of response, which will bring international shame to India.